Alright guys, and welcome back to today's video from Farmer Scoobs. I've decided to do this video a small bit prematurely because next week we're going to be full on with poopy nappies and baby bottles and everything else under the sun. So I'm just running over a change of equipment that we have coming here to the farm. So our lovely blue tractor, our Landini Vision 95 is going. Yes, we have decided to trade it in, and you'll see later on in this video what it was traded in for, but just a couple of the reasons why we've decided to go ahead and trade this tractor in. This tractor is a 2006 Landini Vision 95. We bought this tractor, now it's going on about maybe 4 years, 4 and a bit years. Tires on the front are fairly decent. The tires on the back are small bit worse for wear, and I suppose they're gone a bit porous and there's a few slits and cuts and stuff in them at the minute. We had a notion of, I suppose, maybe changing the tyres on it and holding on to it, because besides that, and I suppose mechanically wise, it could do with a couple of bits and bobs, like our stabilizer bars down there. The threads is gone in the, I suppose, the adjustments on them. So that was one of the other things. There is a small bit, I suppose, of, I don't know what you'd say, like a small bit of maintenance work. Like, it did get a massive service back in April, which was basically all the oils and the filters and everything like that was done on it. But I suppose just tatty wise, you know, the bodywork is beginning to rust on it and bits and bobs like that. And the way that we looked at it was, you hold on to it for a certain period of time. Like, it has gone down in value. Like, since we bought it, it has definitely depreciated in value over the last couple of years. And it was just one of them things that if we didn't do it now, a couple of years down the road when we'd like to go looking at it again, the tractor would be worth a lot less. So we decided at this point in time was probably just the right time to go ahead and upgrade. Now, bear in mind, we like things simple enough around here. We don't like extravagant, or I suppose the next best thing, or having everything fingertip electronic or things like that. I like things manual enough. Just keep it simple. Servicing this tractor, that's one of the main reasons why we brought it to the main dealer to get it serviced back in April. It's simply and solely, I don't know, it's not this side, it's still the side, that's how much you cannot see. Simply and solely, everything is extremely awkward. That's the oil filter in there, extremely awkward to get at. I don't even know where the fuel filter is on this one. I think it's in under the bonnet somewhere. I don't even know where it is. But on the Zephyr tractor like we have next door, I can back that into the shed, pop off all the filters on it, put on the new filters and top it up with oil, and away you go. Same with the diesel filter. The diesel filter's out on the side. It's a matter of screwing it off, screw the new one on, and it's Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. But anyways, we leave it at that. We won't be getting into them sort of sayings. But it's a good tractor. It's just we needed to update it. That's the bottom line of it. It's not that not that there's anything wrong with the tractor. If there was something wrong with it, I'd hold my hands up and say, here, lad, look, there was such a thing that needed doing on that. But the man from the garage came down. He inspected it over, and I think he was quite pleasantly surprised at the condition it was in. He was probably thinking he was going to come down and see an absolute ball of muck, and I'd say he was quite surprised with the condition it's in. Like, there's nothing broke, all the glass in the cab and so on and so forth. So moving forward, you'll see here now in this next clip exactly what we've decided to go for. Alright guys, and welcome back to part 2 of this video. So we are out in the field with all the cattle that we have just moved as of yesterday into a new grazing of paddock. Sorry, now there's something flickering over the camera there. And you would have guessed by now at the start of this video that our Landini tractor was traded in, and I was going to fill you in on what we have purchased. So I'm just trying to make sure that I don't stand in any poo while we're walking around here. So I'm just going to pan the camera around here and give you a first-hand look at what we've decided to go for. There we have it. We have upgraded to a Zeta Proxima CL100 with a Rossmore FL60 loader on the front. And we done a deal with a garage down in Limerick, Geary's Garage. They're a John Deere dealership, but they also sell branded tractors that's not their own. So we traded in our Landini and we went with this. This didn't have a front loader on it when we first originally went to go about purchasing it, and we went with a Rossmore loader. So there's a brand new Rossmore loader put onto it. It's just a standard Rossmore loader. It doesn't have any soft drive on it or anything of the sort. Don't need any of that carry on. Literally all it has is a third service for operating the bale handler, and that is basically it. So as tractors go, it is a basic Zetter tractor. There's not a whole pile of electrics in it, as I would have told you already. Everything on it is original. It came from a farm down in Kerry. That's what the KY reg. It was a well looked after tractor. I think it has like 1,000 hours on it, which is nothing for a tractor like this. Very comfortable cab inside, and it's a manual shift, a manual shuttle in it. I don't mind. It's actually very, very nimble and very, very quick to go through forward and reverse. I actually do. We've only had it now 2 days, and while I'm using it, it's just a matter of getting used to it, because in the Landini it used to come all the way back a good bit, whereas in this one there's literally only 3 inches of play. So you're in neutral, it's 1 inch to forward and 1 inch to back, whereas the shuttle in the Landini literally used to travel a good difference in the compared to this one. So it's just a matter of getting used to it and trying not to rip the handle off. But as tractors go, I'm delighted with it. I'm going to pan around the camera now and just give you a walk around of it. So as tractors go, I am over the moon with it. It was a lovely, lovely upgrade to go for. Now there is AdBlue in it. These were the last of these Zetter tractors to have AdBlue in it. Not a big issue, not too bothered about it. There is a DPF in it and it is working, which is great. And when the day comes that it doesn't work, it won't be there. So we'll worry about that further down the road, but as of now, it's a lovely, tasty little tractor. It's nice and nimble. It's operated on air brakes as comparison to the old style Zetter brakes. There's air in this one. Lovely, lovely little tractor, and it's nice and clean. Julie's up inspecting. She said this is going to be the new feeder tractor for the winter. She's all thumbs up for it, or all hoofs up for it. Isn't that right, Julie? So there we have it, guys. Our new Zetter Proxima CL100 with a Rossmore loader on it is going to be our new loader tractor now for the yard. And I suppose what better way to show it off is literally out here in the open in the field, around the cattle. That's making it all worthwhile, or making it work. But anyways, guys, we're going to leave it at that for today's video. I'm just looking at the calves. I've literally just brought the feeder in today because I didn't want to go dirty in our new tractor. But anyways, it's not going to stay clean forever. But we've just brought in the feeder for the calves, and I'm just looking at them all there now. They're fighting over who's getting in for a bit of meal, because when we moved them in here yesterday, I left the gate open for them to travel back down and they weren't bothered. So I said I better bring over the feeder, and I'm going to lock them in here tonight and let them graze away, because it's only going to last them another 3 or 4 days and they'll have to come out of here, because it was just after grass from the first cut. I am absolutely roasted. It's very warm here today, very warm, but look, we'll take it while we're getting it. Take it while we're getting it. So I'm just having a quick look around here now at the calves, and I'm going to head back to the house because I want to put the topper on the new tractor and get out with the topper and top off where these cattle is after coming from, just to get a feel for it, and just to, I suppose, give it a working and make sure that everything is alright with it, that we don't find anything wrong with it. But the garage we dealt with is fairly decent, so I'm assuming they said they put it through the workshop, they put it through the workshop, they put it through the workshop, and there's going to be nothing wrong with it. Geary's Garage in Limerick is who we dealt with, and we dealt with Johnny down there. Very nice man to deal with. Everything was plain sailing, and there was no ifs, buts or maybes about it. And he sent me up a freebie in the post. Thanks, Johnny. It's only just, I don't know what he sent me. He sent me something anyway. The driver was meant to bring something with him the last day and he forgot it, so he's posting it up to me. But they're a John Deere dealership in County Limerick, but they do sell non-branded tractors as well. That's not their own brand, and that's why they had this Zetter. So they'll be taking in our Landini for sale as well. Great little tractor, as I said from the beginning of the video. We'll be doing videos from now on quite regular throughout the week, because we will be having bits and pieces coming along, like cattle changing, we'll be topping grass, I have a bit of spraying to do, so I'll be getting bits and pieces put in. Oh, you're not happy about it? Do you not want me to do videos? We can leave them if you want. But anyways, we're going to leave it at that. Like I said, guys, as always, please like and subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we'll catch you in the next one.
You should have the beacons on. It's a necessity.